What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back in the video on the channel, and today, look, we don't skip Sushi Sundays whenever we can, so it is Sushi Sunday. It is time for me to partake in some new stuff from my favorite sushi spot in the area. It is called Green Dragon. It is in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. I always got to give them a special shout out because they do take care of me with this wonderful spread. And if you're wondering about yesterday's 10K, yes, I feel fine, clearly. I woke up, went on my run, did my workout, and I feel like $1,000,000. I feel fine. If you don't know, I do eat less throughout the week now because I do those challenges, and I also do not eat on Friday, which is why there's a day of content being skipped. But we move. I had to have it. I had to try it. So smash that thumbs up, hit that subscription button, all that cringy YouTube stuff, but I have to say it because, I don't know, like, I guess I'm a YouTuber. We got a spread today of some wonderful, wonderful rolls. Two of my favorite I always get. One new one, of course, the egg roll, and some other stuff, but I wanted to start with something new. I've never tried this. I saw it on the menu. I had to see what it's about. This right here you see. You're not gonna believe, maybe you will believe this. Of course it looks like fried rice, which it is done on the hibachi, but this is duck fried rice. I've never had duck fried rice. I actually am a fan of duck, so I wanted to see what it's about. Let me show you what duck is like. If you don't know what duck is like, let me just learn you something real quick. You see that? That is skin. Duck reminds me of dark meat chicken. It's the fattier part of the chicken, which I happen to love the most. So we've got duck fried rice. You can see it's not crazy heavy with the soy and the other stuff, but it's got fried eggs, vegetables going on, and of course, lots of wonderful duck. I am not going to use chopsticks and embarrass myself because I'm still gonna drop it anyway, but there it is in all the splendor, duck fried rice. I wanted to try this, so this is the first thing I dropped the egg in the sauce. If you've never had duck, it doesn't taste the same as chicken. It's a little gamier, but it's fattier. And they do it here correct, they do it right. You can see how the rice looks, like I said before. Let me get you a nice piece. It's not crazy with soy sauce, it's not really salty. It's just good fried rice with some clean duck. You can see what it looks like. Kind of like a mix between chicken and dark meat turkey. But it's so good. I don't need any soy on this, obviously with the sodium. Oh man. Let me get like two more for you, mine. This is my first time having duck fried rice. I have to say that I am impressed. I was gonna do something different, like something like regular, you know, chicken fried rice or pork fried rice. But when I saw the duck on the menu, I said, all right, let's have at it. And you see it, man. Not crazy. I always drop stuff. There's more food that I put in front of my camera than anything. But I can't get enough of this. I love when fried rice, and I say this a lot about, you know, different Chinese food or sushi, Japanese hibachi places. I like when the food is cleaner. When you go to certain places, it's drowning in sauce. I don't like that, which is why, if you can see in the back, there's a thing of broccoli. Now this is garlic broccoli, but what I always ask for with garlic broccoli, let me get this out of here. Okay, there you go again. Let me get this out of here. Boom. Hold on, see, now that's gotta go. All right, this is the garlic sauce, but I put it on my fried rice. Look at this. Look at that garlic sauce, bro. Oh, no. Hold up. This is how I dip. I gotta show you this. This is the dope. You put a little on the fork, you coat it, and then you get in, and then you get that bite. This garlic sauce. Oh, man. Oh, that's the finger. Oh, yeah. Hold on, one more. I always get... This one, there's more right here. I always get my sauce on the side, like I was saying, because I don't want it floating to ruin and keep the vegetables not crunchy. So if you go to like a Chinese food, Japanese food spot, ask for the sauce on the side. They usually will do it for you. I've never had an issue with that. So then you can get some dippage, but you still have crunchy veggies with that wonderful garlic, like hoisin. Just... And then you can take other stuff, like I got a complimentary egg roll. You know the vibes, and you dip it in there, right? See that bite? This is how you do it. I know people might think I'm not human because I did the 10K at Taco Bell and I'm eating. This isn't the first time I've done this. I've been doing 10Ks or things like that. I just didn't do them on camera. There are some older things on my videos, and most people will fast afterwards, but what works better for me is if I fast leading up to it. I tend to just absorb the nutrients that I need from it, which is usually not much, and by the next day, I'm fine. When I do it the other way, I'm just like backloaded and I don't feel well. So that's obviously my own body. And don't make fun of me because my hands shake. Okay, look how long these chopsticks are, and I'm trying to hold them steady on camera. All right, look. See this? Which one is this? Okay, yeah, this is a spicy scallop roll. Most people get spicy tuna, which I do. They're over there. But this is Don't worry, it still got its integrity. I told you, it's not easy to hold these, man. Spicy scallop, though. See it on the bottom? Look. Look at that. It's a different take. Oh, my God. Now, I'm a bit of a sushi guy. Oh, the spicy mayo is on point today. It's got a good kick to it. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at that. Look at that fresh scallop. This is fresh. I can tell the difference. God. That's super good. The spicy mayo today, because they make every batch by hand. And I don't know if it's because I always ask them to make it spicy. It's actually pretty spicy, which I love. So much flavor. Some people prefer it in the spicy, but I like it on the top. I've been going here for a very long time, so I make friends with people who own restaurants. It's the best way. Then you can kind of, hey, what's new, what's fresh, what's best today. So my advice to people, no matter where you go, whether you frequent a McDonald's or a high-end restaurant, make friends. If you're spending money where they are, odds are they like to take care of loyal customers. You know, that's just how business works. So I advise you to do so if you're there a lot, which clearly I am. Look at this. This is so good. And it's just a switch up from eating a bunch of beans and cheese and sour cream. Now this right here, this is a North Jersey roll. You can see inside, it's got, what does it have? Some crunch, some spicy tuna. It's supposed to have asparagus, but I did say no vegetables, so they think I don't like any of them, but I do like asparagus. On the top, you see the fish. Got some salmon. And you see, I'm sorry, my hands are my hands shake, man. It's hard, it's not easy. Plus I'm anxious, but still. And you can see on the top, got a little bit more spicy mayo, a little bit more crunch, and some masago. You can see the little eggs going on top right there. When you know, you know. I know some of you guys don't like sushi. You're not gonna get it. But I just love it. It's so good. And right now, I'm actually hungry. I even said it at the end of the challenge yesterday. I said I wanted something sweet. And I didn't get it, but this is definitely hitting the spot. Also, I did work out for about 3 hours today. So any sodium, I sweat it all out. I feel good, clearly. But now I've had to kind of change my diet because I'm doing these challenges. So throughout the week, I'm eating a lot less calories than maintenance. Usually I burn like 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day. And I usually eat during the week about 2,500. So they're much lower. So I'm usually in a huge deficit by the time I go to these challenges. And I found that works for me. Again, I have to say this, do not do what I do. Do not eat like me. It is an extreme way of eating, and I do monitor everything through a doctor. I just have to keep saying that over and over again because I don't want anybody to hurt themselves because they're trying to do some of the stuff that you either see me or other people who do food challenges or do mukbangs or the things behind the scene. I always want to go over that kind of stuff. Your health is most important, and if it affected my health when I went and got my blood work done, which I do, I would immediately have to start scrapping things and changing things. But I do enjoy it, and I'm glad that you guys do enjoy the content. But I have to say it. And of course, my goat, this will always be my goat when it comes to sushi. The OG, the spicy tuna roll. And you see that mayo on the top? Look. I already know. No. It's so good. So good. So good. That rice, that nori, seaweed wrap, that spicy mayo, the fresh fish. I don't use soy sauce on my sushi. I eat plain. The only thing I will use is the pickled ginger. Sometimes I'll do one of these and throw one on the top. There's a piece of ginger on there. That was actually spicy. But has this ever happened to you? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Have you ever like eaten something or drank something and it goes down the wrong hole and then you start coughing like crazy? Yikes. This is actually the Gatorade powder again. This is the purple. What's purple? Like glacier freeze? I don't remember. But I gotta get back into this right here. This is like new. Oh my god. Oh. So good. I want to turn this into an ASMR stream. I can't. You hear that crunch from the broccoli? I know you guys have gotten chicken broccoli from like Chinese food spot, and they usually leave it in the same one. And the broccoli's like soggy. I really don't like that. So that's why I started doing it on the side. Just a little, I don't know if that's a pro tip because I'm not a pro, but it is a bro tip because I'm not a bro, but whatever. Come in here. Look at that. This garlic sauce is just off the chain. If you're a fan of like Chinese food types of stuff and you don't want to go like to the local spots, try going to places that like do hibachi. You can taste the difference so much. Like I said, it's not overly greasy. The ingredients are usually better. You will pay a little bit more. I think this thing of broccoli itself was like $4. Each roll is like, I think like $5 or $6. It's not a lot. The specialty roll usually runs you around 10 to 12. And this duck fried rice was about $13. Duck is expensive. But if you get like chicken, and usually for like a big one like this, it'll run you like $7, $8. Same prices. Nothing too crazy. It's a big question I get is like, how much do you spend on food? So I kind of want to be transparent about that. I will admit that a lot of different places will give me discounts and sometimes free food. They're usually places that I frequent, so I'm not lying to you when I say I like the food, just to give you a heads up. And I want to say this with the most honest transparency that I can have. I will never lie to you and say that I like something for money or anything. If I ever got the opportunity, which there have been a few in the past that have actually backed out from me, 100% honesty, excuse me, because I told them that if I don't like it, I'm not going to tell you guys that I do. Which, yeah, in the long run, will I like lose, advertising dollars for it? Yeah, but there's no amount of money that can buy my integrity. I don't know what other people do. I don't ask what other people do, but I'm just telling you on my end, as things have changed throughout the years, there have been offers, advertising stuff, and if it's something that I like, I'm usually like, bet, let's do it, or like if a restaurant reaches out and I'm like, a place that I eat at, I'll say, bet, let's do it. If it's a place I've never tried before, I would usually meet and try the food beforehand and be like honest with them about what I don't like and what needs improvement. That kind of stuff has happened, but for the most part, I'm not hard to please with food, and I know what I like. I would honestly say that everything I've had from here, I have tried new stuff. This is my first time trying the duck, but the fried rice I've had before, I didn't think I wouldn't like it. And I actually love it. Oh, that's right there. That bite was a fatty one. So I just want to be clear with you guys on that. I do appreciate the subscriptions you know, the comments, everything. I know that the channel is growing, and I don't want you to ever think that I know people call it selling out, and I don't, because that's everyone's prerogative but mine. You know, like whatever someone else does, I don't know who takes what from anybody, like no firsthand knowledge, but I'm aware that there are offers out there for people. And I just wanted to make clear my stance, and I will 100% promise that no matter where this channel goes, if it stays where it is, or if it grows to wherever it may grow, that will never change. I would rather pay for it myself and give an honest review or assessment for you guys than lie and lead you guys another way, because I feel like I want to build that trust with you guys, so that if something comes out and I do try it, you guys will have an honest opinion. My opinion might not be right to you guys. You might try it and say it's trash, which happens, but my opinion will always be honest. You know, I stopped giving number ratings for that reason. If I like it, I like it. If it's meh, it's meh. You know, obviously with Taco Bell, I was pretty clear on if you get beef, cheese, and sour cream, it's the same. It is. I'm still upset because I got rid of the Mexican pizza. The bean and cheese burrito, you saw me trying to gag on it. The mac and cheese at Chick-fil-A, you saw me trying to gag on it, but I tried to get it down. I clearly wasn't the biggest fan of it. But you got reviews throughout those whole eating challenges too. So I definitely wanted to just say that and kind of just give you a little bit of honesty out, because I know those questions have been in the comments, and I'm always going to be transparent about that kind of stuff. The how much does food cost thing, I said before, like it can be, you know, sometimes it's free. You know, some places are nice enough, and I thank them for that. You know, I don't want to say which ones because I never told them whether I would or not. But more of the local businesses and stuff, sometimes I do get discounts, but I never ask for them, or free food, but I never ask for it. I've paid a lot of money to these places too because I actually like these places. So, 100%. As far as the big restaurants, oh my God. I've never received anything. Anything. You know, I'm talking chains, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, all that stuff. So, I know that they do have influencers somewhere that they, you know, give ad dollars to, or but that'll never be me. And I'm not also saying that shade towards them, because at the end of the day, like, everybody has to do what they have to do. If it's your job and you feel a certain type of way, like, I can understand it. So no shade. I don't know who does it specifically, but I know that people have said things about it. So I just wanted to make myself clear again and give you a bit of an update on where I'm coming from. Like, I'm not trying to sound like cool, but I can't be bought on that level. I can't. You want to throw me some money to try your food? I don't know why you would, but, you know, or if I like it and you want me to do that, like, I'll tell you this, being honest, like, Burger King was like, hey, you know, Dave, we want you to, like, advertise rodeo burgers. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Because I love rodeo burgers, so I have no problem with that. But if they were like, hey, like, come try this new, like, dill pickle, you know I'm not eating it. Like, nah. So, just being honest. Let me get a couple more of these, but I kind of just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm not going to finish this stuff, obviously because of yesterday, but I did want to have a little bit, and I wanted to chill and vibe with you guys. I try to get content out whenever I could, other than when I don't eat on Friday, because I got to save up. I know you guys like the challenges, which I love. I know some of you enjoy the homemade stuff, which will never stop. I'm always going to be in the kitchen at least 3 to 4 times a week, but I do enjoy diversifying all this stuff too, and I'm finding all of it a lot of fun. Also, the spicy stuff. I want to touch on this before I go. I might have to start doing it every 2 weeks because it hurts. So, I know people love those, and I love the challenge, but last Friday, because I did it on Thursday, I was working and my stomach was like, and I'm like, oh no. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to fart in front of clients and stuff. It's time to be TMI, but it is what it is, man. I can't back down from challenges, which is why you saw me wolf down a bean and cheese burrito that I absolutely hated from Taco Bell. Because I said I was eating everything on the menu, and I did it. So, that's what it is. I just wanted to check in, show you guys some good food, have a little convo about where I'm at. kind of the Sundays have become like state of the channel addresses, but I wanted to discuss like the like sponsorships and all that other stuff. You know, like the cold is one thing. I do get like a commission if somebody buys it, but I'm not gonna push it to the point where it's like inorganic. I actually, it's not a lie, truly use this thing all the time. So if you want one, then by all means check the link in the description. Like, I'm not gonna like push it to the point like, oh, buy 10 out of no. You want one, I like one, you buy one, you get a little discount, and that's it. Like, there it is, you know. There's no like crazy sponsorship where they're like throwing me money to pitch stuff. No. It's just a lot of times people will do that, and I will only ever do that with something that I believe in. And I like this thing a lot. It's not a lie. Like, there's no money coming from this for having it in the video at all. This is because I'm actually drinking out of the thing, and there's ice in it, and it's cold, and it's delicious when I drink it. That's it. So let me get in here one more time with the garlic sauce, and then I'm gonna go chill out. It's been a very stressful day, but we always move, and I wanted to show y'all some wonderful food before I go watch 90 Day Fiance and get ready for the work week ahead. And I'm gonna tell you this: if you have family, friends, anybody, make sure you tell them you love them every day. I'm not saying any bad stuff, but I've seen some things throughout the day, and I just feel like people need to know that, and you never know. So tell them you love them, and tell them you love sushi, and I love you. Well, I'm out. I'm gonna go chill. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening, kind of where we're at and where we're going from here. And thank you so much for your support. It's been wild for the last 2 months, and I love you all. We'll be back for sure tomorrow, back in the kitchen. More content, more aprons, more weird stories. I love you. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.